Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of the Qualifier Report on a beautiful Monday here at Woodbine Mohawk Park. We had 14 two-year-old qualifiers for the Colts and Geldings. These were originally scheduled for Saturday, but due to poor weather, they were moved to this morning, and the conditions were ideal for these 14 qualifiers, and it was a big morning for some pacing colts. We're going to start off first with the fastest two-year-old in Canada, the Regulator, who wins this morning in 1:53.3 for trainer Victor Putty. Trevor Henry in the bike, a Bettor's Delight colt qualifying for the second time. As mentioned, he wins in 1:53.3, home in 27 seconds flat, finished up strong last week to get second. Today, he crosses the wire first. You see him there winning by a length, a $40,000 London yearling sale purchase, and big speed coming from the Regulator. Look forward to seeing him in the Ontario Sire Stakes. We're going to move on now to another Ontario sired. That is a sports writer colt, Heisman player for trainer driver Rick Zeron. He was debuting this morning and he wins in 1:54.3. He's now the second quickest two-year-old this season in Canada. How about that for a debut? A $30,000 Lexington selected yearling sale purchase. Made a move in the third quarter coming on the outside. Finishes up in 27 seconds flat for that 1:54.3 score. Now, we saw a couple of good colts there, but really the story of the morning was the Casey Coleman barn, and they have been on fire in the mornings with the two-year-old so far this season. It was another big morning here today as they had 4 victories. We're going to highlight a pair of them. We're going to look at one that we already know a little bit about and one that we were seeing for the first time here today. Let's start first with Sporty McSportster, who wins for the second consecutive week. Sporty McSportster is a sports writer colt. Last week he won in 1:56.3. Today he wins in 1:56.2. Got a big move going, started at the half, fourth to first, coming on the outside on the far turn, and he wins, coming home in 27.4 for that 1:56.2 score. A $75,000 Lexington selected yearling sale purchase, and he's now got 2 wins under his belt. The next one we're going to look at is Quatrain Blue Chip. This was a big ticket at the yearling sales, $180,000 at Harrisburg. Debut qualifier for Quatrain Blue Chip, a little slower than some of the colts we saw this morning, 1:59.2, but he gets the job done. Comes home in 28 seconds, circled second to first entering the backstretch, and goes on to get the victory. He is the first foal from a full sister to Tomorrow Pan. Quatrain Blue Chip is a son of Some Beach Somewhere. So we looked at 3 Ontario sired standouts. Now we look at a son of Some Beach Somewhere. Of course, he may get the opportunity to race in Pennsylvania, although you never know. Maybe Casey Coleman will keep him local, and there's probably some big plans in the future for that big ticket colt. That was a look back at some of this morning's qualifying action. Again, it's a busy week for us. Qualifiers coming up tomorrow, 3-year-olds and up, and then there's more baby races this weekend, so lots to look forward to. We'll be back throughout the week to recap them, but to see the replays in their entirety, go to youtube.com and look up Woodbine Replays. We'll talk again tomorrow.